thought like I could convince her that I was
bug or punch the wall or some shit. Yeah, that was me last night. I was like, what the f?
I'd say maybe like
Wow.
9 days max, maybe 2 weeks, maybe like a month.
A day?
Wish I could say the same. Literally one day.
Yeah, one day. I have to come every single day or I'm gonna like be angry. Just like a man, like you have to empty your balls like multiple times a day or you're gonna be frustrated.
I keep trying to tell people that, but they say I'm crazy when I say it.
I have a birth defect, so I was actually born without a uterus, so
No kids.
no kids, and I'm ready to be a little dumpster girl for the rest of everybody, you know?
Damn. If you like that. So what's the longest streak that you consecutively had sex?
I would say about like 2 months.
Damn.
Every day for a year for sure.
You were smashing 365 days plus in a row.
And that's turning something down, so imagine how long it would have been.
Oh my God.
Me and my man, like we have to have sex every single day. Sometimes multiple, but definitely like once a day.
What would you say is the freakiest thing that you've done before?
Like a group. The celebrity hired me one time. I was for like 12 hours. I was so tired.
Celebrity hired you
Yeah.
to perform in an
One guy, 3 girls.
and the celebrity was A-lister, like.
Yeah.
Are you passionate in the bedroom?
I'm very passionate. I'll suck the out of your dick. Like,
I feel the passion.
Tell me if you've ever heard this before, where girls will say, oh, yours is the perfect size, the big ones hurt.
Oh gosh, I've said that before.
So is that like complete cap?
I think it's just better because I don't like being in pain. I personally prefer boyfriend, even though I'm known to be taking like bad.
I would argue that mine's user-friendly.
User friendly, there you go. I love that.
Because the last thing I'd ever want to do is hurt a woman. Oh, choke me and this and that. I'm like, well, I love you, so I don't want to choke you, you know?
I mean, I like choking. Like, you know, there's consent.
What about his size down there?
I would say my average would be like a good 7 to 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
So everybody knows Jason Love as the one who pipes their girl down, but they don't know Jason Love the chef. What's your best meal that you can cook?
Well, the meal I have the most fun and get the best reaction would probably be my
Out of
Southern
22.
I'm not gonna lie, he cooked that for me about like 2 or 3 months ago, and it was fire. And he still won't give me the recipe.
I got you. I was gatekeeping it. I'm gonna have to open the gate for you, though, bro. I'll give it to you.
Do you have a type?
Tattoos.
You like tattoos? Okay.
I don't really have a physical type. I'm more good for personality.
I don't really have a type.
It's more about personality for me. I know people say that. It's weird,
He's
but
the funniest guy.
if you can make me laugh,
I got
we're
the best
fucking.
personality.
If you can make me laugh, we're fucking.
Ooh, honestly, it's more off the vibe for me. It's not really how somebody looks, but the vibe that they carry. I don't like people who are too like arrogant, too cocky or rude. I just like a chill kind of like vibe, you know?
I really like colored eyes. I've noticed that guys with colored eyes are always attracted to me.
Honestly, just ones that don't fucking stink. God damn, like why is that so hard to find at this point? They just be stinking.
Height requirement?
I like them to be a little taller than me.
Just at least be my height.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'6", 5'7".
If a guy was like 6'1", that's cool.
That's cool.
Okay. Tattoos? Okay, yeah. I'm just thinking of things. Height preference, height, tattoos, cool hats, cool shoes.
No, I've fucked like hot people before. I've fucked ugly people. I've fucked short people, tall people, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Just stop being fucking stinky.
I like guys that are very like shy and introverted. I just like to be really loud, so I always attract guys that are really shy and kind of nerdy.
I don't have a type. I like personality.
I think everyone's gonna say personality first. Personality.
They've all been saying that.
Yeah, which is so normal, but honestly, my taste is eclectic. So it's kind of like if you were to look at a lineup of all my exes, you would be like, what's the f***ing connection
There's no
here?
pattern here.
There's no pattern. Older, younger, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean I'm just like, you have to have a heart of gold, you know?
So am I cute enough to be your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If you just clean your mustaches.
You know what? I was pissed because I didn't have my barber was sick and I couldn't get it lined up.
That would have made your lips look extra big.
I agree. Well, hopefully you can see past that.
I can do it for you.
Oh, you'll line me up?
Yeah.
My mustache is just shaved up.
No, you're okay.
Like lined it up a little bit
No,
more.
no, you're fine.
Okay, I feel better
I
now.
think it's okay. I think when it's completely like a fresh, clean trim up, it like just brings attention to your mouth.
Yes.
So I like a little bit more grown out. And it brings a lot of attention to your lips. So instead of like talking and looking at you, I'm staring at your lips.
What would you rate me 1 out of 10?
Honestly, 10 so far. I feel like you gave me.
Rhino
Every
trying
time
to clap.
I respond to your question, you're like, oh, I see, da 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 da, and I'm like, oh, we're Bluetooth connected right now. You feel me? You a handsome little dude.
Run that back turbo.
No,
expected you.
Little dude. I'm like 185, 6'1", 6'2".
He's about to pull his pants down. He's like, yo, what you mean, look?
Handsome little dude.
Handsome little dude.
That's a first, I'll be honest. No one ever calls Michael B. Jordan, what's up, handsome little dude?
No, they go, that's a man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just a little dude. Hey, at least I'm a handsome little dude.
You're a handsome little one.
What would you rate me 1 out of 10?
8. I would definitely have sex with you.
Okay.
That's too easy.
Okay.
I don't know how to put that.
No.
Like, I definitely give you, I love oral. I love to give blowjobs.
What would you rate me 1 out of 10?
8.5, 9.
Do you have an Instagram?
Yes, I do.
Am I allowed to like follow you on Instagram?
Of course. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
Amazing.
Just text me on there.
That's too easy.
I have your info now, so
Yeah.
you can respond to me, whatever, it's whatever. Or
I
not.
will definitely.
Or you can block me and ghost me, it's whatever.
No,
but
I won't. I pinky promise.
Bro, Rhino's third leg is poking out.
You're leaving here?
I'm leaving here at 8, and then we're going to the white party at 9 or 10.
I think I'm going to that too.
Okay, then I will definitely see you.
I'll see you there.
Rhino, finna get some Rhino pills.
Oh yeah, that's bestie. I love Roxy.
Is she single or what's her?
She's ready to mingle.
As am I. Would she talk to a civilian like me?
I think you have a better chance of talking to her as a civilian as opposed to a star.
I have a confession. You're my favorite adult actress. Are you based in LA or where are you based at?
Here, Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, okay. We're in LA.
Rhino
Would
trying
you
to
be
clap
able to
it.
handle her getting her cheeks clapped and then coming home to you?
You know, I'm not going into it with a motive necessarily where I just want to get to know her. And then we just let the cookie crumble.
That's fair. All right, cool.
I'm gonna try to talk to her.
All right, I think you have a good chance. I think you got that.
Okay.
I think you got that.
I appreciate you. Would you be open to like going on a date one day?
Yeah, we can go on a date.
Rhino
I'm
want
a brunch
that.
guy,
Okay.
so I don't know if you like matcha or like coffee or something, but I could see us getting like some paninis and then we go on a walk, see if there's a connection. Do you have Instagram?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow you on my Instagram.
I'll follow you back right now.
I'll just type it on mine.
That's too easy.
Rhino geeking.
Going out tonight, maybe after parties, having fun with any civilians.
Is this
Rhino pill.
Because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
It's okay. We can do our own private party.
Bro.
I do want to see what it feels like. Oh, fuck! No, you're good. I just want to feel it. Wow. Never say never. Never go wrong with that. Because one of the things I struggle with is like eye contact
Slap the
sometimes.
bitty.
And you're killing me right now because it just feels like I'm trying to
You're doing
just.
really good.
I'm trying to stay focused.
I'm really proud of you. It's easy to tell when they're trying not to look.
Does it look like I'm trying not to look?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your kink of choice?
So I really like anal. I like romantic domination from a man.
Romantic domination.
Yeah.
Like, here's these flowers, or how does
Very
that?
educational.
Like, I want to make you feel good, but I also want to choke you, you know, and all that.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm in a non-monogamous relationship. I get free range, he gets free range. We just keep an open line of communication. And honestly, it's been really easy. I've been with him for like almost 7 years now.
Wow.
Is porn beef real?
I don't think it's real. I think that a lot of people go on Twitter and talk a lot of shit, but then when you see them in person, they don't say anything or speak up.
Like inside the community?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I think so.
I think there is a little bit of beef. I don't consider it beef because I want everybody to win. But there's some people that they don't like you, you know.
I know there's people that, you know, like certain people more than others or don't want to film with certain people. It's all word of mouth until you meet that person. Like I've met people that somebody's like, don't film with them, and I'm like,
Bro, them shit's
love
finna
it.
pop.
So, you just really never know.
What have been the weirdest things that you've been asked to do / have done?
The weirdest request that I've ever done was a urination video. And they wanted my partner to urinate. Cookie Daddy. That's Cookie Daddy. They wanted him to pee on me, and I was like, that's gonna be a hard ass. So I gave him a $500 price, and he paid it instantly. And then he was like, okay, so I want it to be like all over your face.
You want
and
the
in your
R.
mouth.
Kelly
I said,
special?
Hold up, my guy. That's not 500. That's
Golden
another
shower.
500. He paid it immediately, which made me realize, oh my God, I could have gotten way more from this guy. But for $1,000, I got on my hands and knees. I can't say it was my favorite.
Y'all want me to come sit up there? I think this is the snow bunny section. Let me just see what's going on. My name's Ryan, by the way.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Is there something that you wish people knew about you?
I'm very much into intellectual pursuits too. I read a lot. I have like a whole library. I'm very much studying in-depth psychology at the moment.
I'm into psychology as well.
Yeah, Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And then I also really like studying health, and I'm very health conscious.
Have you met any guy here that you thought was like, oh, he's really handsome, he's cool?
I did actually. There's this really hot lawyer that came up to me. He's like, let me know if you need a lawyer. I was like, I will.
Well, I just make YouTube videos, so I can't help you really out with anything.
That's okay.
I'm assuming you're based in LA.
I am, yes.
Is that something you would ever be open to, is being in a YouTube video?
Yeah, I would be open to that.
Okay.
Rhino pill. Alright, now I'm trying to watch some berleezy. I gotta see this part. It's just funny.
What was that exactly? Sorry, it's just that when I see that ass, I can't even be mad, bro. I can't even be. It's just that when I see that ass of yours, I start to drool.
Ah. That shit funny as fuck.
Yes, it was those children.
Let's see, where was I?
What? Huh?
On this part?
Door was unlocked. I'm not afraid of this neighborhood. I don't think anybody would do it. So I just had to have the homegirl come up in here and patrol the house with me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, say what's up to the people, bro. They've been missing you, bro. Nice, nice. At least you gave him eye contact this time. All right, you can sit down right here for now. Now you'll let me know if anybody coming in here tripping, right? Let me get you a blanket so you can sit down next to me. There's a corpse sprawled out on the ground, decomposing rapidly. It's clutching a letter on its hands. The letter reads as follows. Dear brother, I regret that we couldn't see one another again before my death, but I no longer have the energy to move and I'm so desperately thirsty. My tongue started swelling up like a sponge, and it keeps cutting off my air. I'd find it fascinating if it would stop nearly suffocating me. I just want something to drink, anything. Heck, I'd even drink that scary orange juice from the back of the fridge right about now. But there's not a drop of anything to be found. I'm so thirsty. It's actually making me nauseous. Weird, huh? I just hope at least you can make it out of here alive. If anyone else finds this, my name is Hiroko Motomura from Amazaki West High, Class 2-4. Let's keep going. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. This room give me the worst vibes, bro. Death is blind. It comes for all souls, regardless of the worth or lack thereof. Wow. I swear you gotta live life to the fullest. Have no regrets. Bro, live your life. Don't give a f what anybody gotta say about you, bro. Seriously.
Amen.
Victims Memoirs 1-5.
Preacher.
Otaki Mitsuharu, I want to see you again. A ghost told me. Apparently you were brought here too, but we're in different spaces. Even though we're in the same school, I can't see you. Why did this happen to us? I shouldn't be here. I should be in my Math 1 class at prep school. My sister's going to be really mad at me for skipping. I don't think she'd believe this excuse even if I told her. Though, whoops. I feel like if I can ever find you, I'll be able to get out of here alive. I don't know why. But if we really are in the same school, then I know there must be a way of getting in contact with you, and I'm going to find it. Oh, okay, I see. Save again. All this back and forth stuff is not good for the... Oh my god, that was... Yuka? Big brother, will we ever be able to go home again? Or are we really stuck here until we die? It's not true, right? Big brother, right? Oh, Yuka. How the hell should I know? Come on, bro. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll make it out of here, Yuka. All of us. Together. There's no need for you to worry. After all, you've got me, right? Uh-huh. That's a good girl. How will you say that without sounding creepy? That's a good girl. That's a weird line. Big brother. Nerves got the better of you, huh? Poor thing. I have to be strong. I have to swallow my own trepidation and show Yuka there's nothing to be afraid of. Somewhere in here, Naomi may also be feeling scared and alone. We need to find her as soon as we can. Okay, Satoshi, worried about his chick. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know if Satoshi felt the same way about Naomi that Naomi felt about him, that Seiko felt about Naomi. Thank you. Give me that beat back. Okay, now let's hit the bottom floor. That was class 2A. Put the plank down. Yes. So we got our save spot up in the... Eeg! Damn, another earthquake. Yuka, grab my hand. It's over. Whoa. All right. There are skeletal remains of a young girl sprawled out across the ground. Looking closely, she seems to be holding a letter in her bony fingers. Yosuke. Yosuke, I'm so sorry. If only I hadn't discovered that stupid charm. That's why I never play with demons. No Ouija boards, no Illuminati, no sacrifices. None of that, bro. I plead the blood of Jesus before I do anything dangerous, anything good, anything bad. I'll be pleading the blood. And then I'll also be praying for a lot of people. I'll be praying for my own. I'll be praying that angels surround my house before I go to sleep. I'll be praying for my mom and my family and my friends. I'll be praying. You missed the final bell. You missed the end of school if you're still here. And I'll be rebuking. You gotta be able to that's not the hand signal. You gotta be able to rebuke. If you're gonna fight anything like, if you don't want to end up being, you gotta rebuke it. I rebuke this game in the name of Jesus, I pray, amen. Then you always will be. Somebody just got so triggered that I rebuked. All right, hold on, who is this? Nope, I'm not even finna f with him. If you wish to learn more about this school, you must turn every page and rifle through every shelf of every cabinet. Many messages have been left behind by the others who've become trapped within these walls. May you use their words as a guide to help break free of the curse. Oh my gosh, this iOS version is nuts, and it's so loud in my ears. Okay, 2 out of 5. I'm so cold. I feel like the heat is just oozing out of my body, bit by bit. And then there's that sound that just won't stop. What is it? My ears hurt. I can't focus on anything. I feel like there's a thin film surrounding my entire brain. I found a dying message next to one of the corpses earlier. It said there's a hallway somewhere in here that changes its size appearing longer or shorter pretty much on a whim. I wonder where it is. I hate that I don't feel anything when I see a human body anymore. It sickens me. Yo, PG. What the hell is that? What? What, dude? Watch out. If I slap you? Oh. He's staring right into my eyes. What? I can't move. I just lost. Damn it. Come with me. Ah! Big brother, don't. My body, my legs, they're moving on their own. Big brother, stop. The spirit of the little boy stares at you with wide eyes and mouth agape. And he has no tongue. He just ate you? He Kirby'd your shit? Twitch. How you make that sound? There was only a few short seconds between the moment Satoshi fell and the moment he hit the ground. And there was really nothing he could do to prevent it. After all, he had no control when he inched his way towards certain doom. And he certainly had no control once gravity took over. Without even time to gasp in grim realization, he impacted upon the uneven floorboards below and could feel his innards exploding outward. Yet he remained conscious for somewhere between a couple seconds and a minute before his life officially came to an end. Staring up at the hole in the ceiling, just as his vision began to dim for the final time, he saw his little sister Yuka, who had jumped in after him. I gotta take a pee now. Cause I almost peed on myself in front of all my viewers. Do not mess with him. Do not mess with him. Do not mess with him. A heavy cabinet's collapsed across the floor here. The boards around it are creaking under its weight. Climbing over it would be far too risky. Say less. Do not look at him. Will you kill me? Nope. What? Is he gonna chase? No, he chilling. Dirty husk left behind by the soul. Filthy, disgusting, carbon dust. Repulsive bag of meat and tissue. Yet one must scrub and clean it well, presented at the moment of salvation. For the Lord doth watch over us always. The Lord watch over us. The Lord watch me rebuke this game, that's for sure. I got you, Lord. I love you, Lord! That's the infirmary. The door is locked. Do we see that? Oh, we don't see it. Wow. Science lab can't be opened. So are we not in the same... We're not in the same area as Naomi or Yoshi, really. The skeletal remains of a female student are sprawled across the floor. Something sparkling. Pick it up? Yes. Unknown key. Can we get another... Big brother? What's up? I have to go potty. Well, the sign says these are lavatories. So go ahead, I'll wait for you here. Okay. That is not a good idea. If you don't find a bucket... Yuka, sorry to ask, but which one is it? PP. Gotcha. If anything happens, just yell real loud, okay? Okay. I hate asking such a personal question. This place is full of surprises. I need to know how long to wait before getting worried. You ain't gotta ask me, bro. That's your sister. Boys' room to the left, girls at the end of the hall. Hey, done already? Big brother, I couldn't go. Huh? Is stinking there? Oh. Oh, shit. Seriously? Where's your sister? Where's your sister? Okay, nice. You weren't kidding. You really couldn't go. Let's try to find another bathroom, okay? Can you hold it? Girl, you better piss in one of these holes in the ground. Drop that pee on that dude's head with that big-ass hammer. Then he'll know we're here and probably go try and find out the source, huh? Be nice if the boys' room were an option at least. I'm looking for a bucket. I'm just looking for a bucket. I'm so sorry, Seiko. Naomi? Save. What did it say? The bed's something. Uh-huh. Big brother, I'm tired. You are? Do you want to take a quick rest before we go then? You rest here with me too, big brother? No. I think I'll pass. I'm really not very tired right now. I'm gonna go try to find out. Whoa! No! What the f***? No! I'll go with you. Huh? But you said you're tired, right? I don't mind if it... No! I'm not tired! What are you getting so worked up about? She's scared, nigga! Huh? Save. That's the bottom for just in case we made a wrong choice. There's a section of an old newspaper on the floor. Read it? Yes. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them, of course, with the scissors, right? A large pair of sewing scissors were found in his possession, and these were confirmed to be the tool used in removing the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. I think that was who we saw at the beginning of this chapter. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. Of these children, one was when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. That could say anything. That could say sexually abused. That could say blinded. That could say tortured. That could say, I don't know, like just some gross shit, bro. She was, but somehow she... The head... The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Big brother, the children in this picture. Yeah, that's the girl in the red dress. And the boy wearing the shorts, he's the one we saw earlier. Someone seems to have made notes in the margins of the article using a red pen. Friends killed by spirits of children. Law, purpose, spread of the curse, it's gathering. Children with no tongues, girl with top of head missing, girl in red dress. Child victim has a grudge, gave shape to school building. What? Save again? I don't know what the hell that meant. I'm out of here. I can't take this anymore. That was Shinazaki's voice. Come on, Yuka, let's go. Okay. What is it? The floor is stained with the sticky residue, as if something, or more likely, someone, were dragged down the hall. There's a metal tool of some sort laying on the ground here. Pick it up. The nail puller. Now there are for sure nails on the principal's door. There's a large black stain on the wall. It looks almost organic, but it's not actually wet. And there's no indication as to how it got there. Okay, so what I'm assuming is happening is we're playing everybody's part from the beginning in time. Like, we play chapter 1 as a certain characters. Then we go back to the beginning, play chapter 2 as certain characters, play chapter 3. Like, every chapter has its own timeline layered on top of each other. I'm thinking. I don't know. No, boarded up. Fuck. Alright, Yuka, it's all yours. No need for you to hold it any longer. Good. That's a relief. The old rusted nail puller snapped under the strain. It's no longer usable. There are no stalls. So what now? Bro, are y'all serious? Y'all thought y'all was at the Marriott and they were just gonna have fresh stalls for you? If you don't pull them little funky ass doodle soaked panties down, whiz all over the floor, and then pull your shit back up, don't even wipe. You think we care about wiping? In Corpse Party? In Heavenly Post? No, there's no toilet paper. What are you gonna do regardless? You gonna pee on the toilet and then what happened? I bet it's more clean to just hit one of these. I'm like, I'm about to put my seat on one of these corpse ass toilets. Do you have to go really bad? Uh-huh. Let me put my hands down. Sorry, y'all. Well, if you can't hold it any longer, then how about I wait outside and you do what you gotta do? Oh, they ain't really family. They ain't really family. There's no way my older sister would let me... There's no way my older sister will walk out of the room in a situation like this because she don't want to see my little 9-year-old dingling. She gonna be like, nigga, what that shit out in pee before somebody come in here and slap us in the back of the head with a hammer. She's not gonna say whip that little shit out, but she gonna be like, she gonna at least turn her head a little bit. You know? Brittany, right? No, I'll keep holding it. Okay. But don't strain yourself. When you gotta go after all. Mitsuharu really isn't anywhere to be found, is he? I guess it's true. I'll probably never see him again. But I may have figured out a way of getting in contact with him at least. He left me a message on the teacher's desk in one of the classrooms. Looks like even when we're in different spaces, we can still communicate that way. But it's not enough. There's no warmth to be left from the written word alone. I miss our fights, our impromptu wrestling matches. But it's not just the physical contact. What I want more than anything is to see his face again. I just want to be able to see him around and make small talk, ask him how he's been and what he plans to do after school. Those simple, everyday interactions are some of my most precious memories now. What I wouldn't give to have those back. Funny what runs through your head when you're trying to make frostbitten fingers move without cracking off. They just had to throw that in for like that morbid effect. Whoa! The urinals are filled with an extremely unsettling amount of blood. In addition to blood, this particular urinal features a sickening cocktail of vomit and feces. Get the f*** out of here. There's a thick crust of mold and mildew formed around the edge of the mirror. Just being near it will make anyone feel diseased. What now? I still have a tiny key. Huh? Sounds like a camera? Oh, teacher's desk, teacher's desk. That's right, that was my one clue. Morishige. What are you doing, bro? This look like Ida from My Hero. Morishige, you're okay. Mochida, you as well. I'm so relieved to see someone else from class. Yeah. What is this? Was it a person? It's an awful sight, isn't it? Seems like pulverized human remains to me. There's a bit of breast meat mixed in, so I'm guessing female. What do you have on your phone, and why was your face looking like that? Never thought I'd see something so horrific. Makes me want to throw up. Yeah. At any rate, I'm glad you're all right. Have you found anyone else? I'm afraid I haven't. I only just woke in here a short while ago and haven't encountered a single soul. Same story as us then. My sister and I haven't come across anyone else yet. So, you haven't seen Mayu then? No, sorry. That poor girl. I'm sure she's in here somewhere, shivering and crying. In this version, in chapter 1, when they do the introduction scene and you have the option of being the eyeball, going around looking at all the characters, Morishige in the Steam version, the one that we had played, was not here, but he was here on this mobile version. And basically him and Maya had theater class together, they was best friends, blah blah blah. So that's why he's like, I need to find her, I need to be with her. Alright. I'm certain Suzumoto must be thinking the same thing about you. Maya Suzumoto. How about we look for her together? No. If we're split up, that raises the odds of stumbling upon someone else. So I'm going to continue the search by myself. He's not to be trusted. I could tell from the moment he had his phone out, beating meat to meat. He's beating meat to beating meat. How you gonna beat meat to beat meat? Alright. Then how about we designate Classroom 1A as an official rendezvous point? If you find any of the others, tell them we'll all be gathering together there. And we'll do the same. Sounds good? Sounds like a plan. You sound like a weirdo. Big brother, what is that? Is it throw up? It's nothing. Don't look at it, okay? Come on, let's get out of here. That boy, he was taking... I'm sure it wasn't what it looked like. Come on, let's go, okay? Oh, okay. The fuck was that? What was that? I'm going straight to 1A. About to go open up that classroom like... What is this school? What? The hallway got bigger. It's the body of a female student. Attached to her breast pocket is a white student name tag. Let me walk away. Okay, let me walk away. Exit to the second wing. The door is locked. Whoa. And bro ain't even here no more. Okay, think. 1A first. Let's go get that small key. Nobody's here yet, obviously. Tiny key. Seems its usefulness has come to an end. All right. So now we're exactly where we were before my game had closed itself. Okay, so I'm gonna try and use this small key on that door back there. The tiny key seems to fit the lock perfectly. Use it? Yes. The door to the second wing is now unlocked. Oh, this is where Naomi was on the phone. Or no, not Naomi, it was the other chick, I think. Brr! It's freezing out here. That was cringe. A second wing, huh? Can't believe this school is this big. Are you all right? I'll be fine. She got to pee so bad. Maybe there'll be a faculty bathroom in the second wing. Seems like we could climb this fence pretty easily and get the hell out of here. Look at these woods. It's like they go on forever. And they're completely surrounding this whole building. I guess now's not the time to be worrying about that. Anyway, first things first. Let's take care of Yuka's predicament. Come on, let's go.
I'ma let it slide.
Okay. Oh, Yuka, she a rider. She just putting up with this shit. Whoa. This place doesn't feel right at all. The air is really thick. Oh, big brother. My head hurts. It feels like it's gonna split open. Mine too. And my ears are ringing. I don't think it's safe to be in here for very long. Do you want to wait back in the main building, Yuka? I definitely get the feeling you'd be safer there. No, please! Take me with you. Don't leave me by myself. Don't have much choice then. All right. No need to worry, okay? I'll stay right by your side. Okay. Ugh, this school musty. Second wing? Bitch, you should have brought, I don't know, a second Bible. A second Glock. Whoa. Boys' laboratory? No luck in here either. Okay, let's go. Just use it. Damn. You're terrible guidance. That's the thing about this game is I feel like any wrong move, they'll let me make like 4 more bad decisions and they'll be like wrong ending. It's like, bro, y'all could have just made me mistake one time and whoa. Whoa, it's a never-ending staircase in here, I think, right? Is that what I'm seeing? Nope, it sure ain't. It sure ain't.
Wouldn't be me if I didn't loot.
My bad. Huh? Huh? Maybe I can decipher that. 1. Oh, can... What the hell is that? That sound like... I don't know, the name of a city in Game of Thrones. Due to the reputation earned from repeated tragic incidents and accidents in and around this building, plans for its demolition have been finalized. There has been a sharp decline in registration and attendance since the initial incidents, indicating to the school board that our time is at an end. We sincerely regret to announce that Heavenly Host Elementary School will close its doors for the last time on November the 18th, 1975. It is through my own vices that this disdainful decision has come to pass, and for that, I must offer my deepest apologies to those who are affected. To all teaching staff, Heavenly Host Elementary School, Principal Takamin Yanagihori, 2F East Hall, second floor. Okay, so there are actual floors in here, and that seems to be the giant staircase. Oh my gosh. There's a decaying corpse sitting in the chair. Lexington Senior High School, class 204. Oh my gosh. Let me out. What the fuck is that? Did I just hurt myself? Look how much HP that took away. What is that? Cursed art room. Seems to be where all the water. Oh my gosh, this game is just something else. I don't like this picture shit. Big brother. I see her. I don't recognize the school uniform, but she looks like a living person, at least. We should talk to her. Yeah, we should. Are y'all niggas serious?
Is that the Grim Reaper? Ah. Oh shit. Oops.
Talk to her. It's a plaster bust, cheap and mass produced for use in. We're students from a school called Kisaragi Academy, and we performed this weird ritual with some of my classmates and lost consciousness. And when we woke up, we found ourselves trapped here. Was it the same for you? Her expression isn't changing at all. Something's wrong. The female student is staring intently at the corner of the room, opening and closing her mouth rapidly as if chanting an incantation. Big brother! Yeah. Yet in the grand scheme of things, are they not but a tiny sampling of small, insignificant lives? These chicks who are nested within, never to be seen again, washed away by nothingness, rising and falling in a constant stream. Oh, I do appreciate Sachiko's kind gesture, but any more will only bring me sadness. Please, no more. Goodbye. Goodbye. You know what you talking about, but you need prayer. You should have learned how to rebuke him when you was a kid. That's your loss. Who is that? Big brother, it's somebody else. I guess there are a lot of other people who were brought here too. Uh-huh. Come on, let's follow her. Okay. All right, y'all lead the way then. Okay, I just read this. That's from Principal Takamini. That's from Principal Taka. I don't know, bro. I'm done. Hello? Sorry to approach you out of nowhere like this. We're students from a school called Kisaragi Academy. And, huh? What's wrong? No! No one believes you! Not a word! Out of my way! Even when we finally meet other living beings, it's like they've completely lost their minds. I guess it really isn't safe to stay in here for too long. Here we go with this, I don't know, Dothraki shit. Fuck out of here. Oh, this is the girls' bathroom. We can't get in there anyway. I think we can go one more flight of Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another earthquake.
This shit getting turned
Damn
up.
it. It's okay. It's over. You handled that very well. Here, can you stand? The floorboard seemed to have shifted during the last earthquake, plugging up the hole that blocked its way earlier. Okay. 3F, principal's office. No entry permitted. These appear to be the remains of a senior student. I don't like that sound effect, dude. Second floor. First floor. Basement? Oh gosh. There are a couple of scraps of paper from a letter set gently resting atop her bony hand. Luck is fickle, but I still have faith in it. That good luck charm. I know it's stupid, but I truly believe it works. So I know I'll see you again, Mao. And if anyone else finds this letter, please, wish her good luck for me. Cold. Hurts to move fingers. No strength to write on desk, cannot talk or see friend. Tendon and leg cut. Bleeding badly. Okay, hold on, cause I forgot about that writing on desk bull.
This shit crazy.
That's the boys' bathroom. Safe spot. Nice. Okay, now let's think. Music room, maybe there could be a note on the teacher's desk in here. And I don't think I went left around that corner yet. Please be a teacher's desk in here. Is this the teacher's desk? Of course not.
Okay.
There's no way I can run through that and survive. Ooh! The door doesn't seem to look to. This is the girl bathroom. The door doesn't seem like it even has a lock, yet it's not budging the slightest bit. My hand falling asleep?
Shake,
its entire
shake,
surface
shake,
is littered with
shake it.
protective paper charms. Spiritual confinement, Buddhist guardianship, banishment of malice, charm of exorcism, metaphysical barrier. What the hell? Why all these protective seals? Is there something inside? Look, you really shouldn't hold it this long. It's bad for the bladder. Why don't you just go in the corner? How about outside then, in the woods along the walkway? That should be fine, right? Okay. That sounds so foolish. That's your sister though, not mine. Save first. Who the f*** is that? What is she saying? Okay, it's all you. I'll be waiting right here. You shouldn't have any trouble getting over the fence, right? Who is that? I think I can do it. If anything happens, yell really loud and I'll come get you, okay? This is stupid. She done for. Oh, I'm her?
Shit crazy.
It's taller than I thought. Can I really get over it? Hell no, you can't. You about to die. Whoopsie. Run.
Dang, shit.
Run! Big brother? Big brother, where are you? No.
That shit got crazy.
No! No! Big brother! I don't want to see this. Please just let me find him so I can end this. This don't feel right at all. Maybe the principals now. Fuck. That person that was talking was the same girl on second floor art classroom. Ew, ew, ew. You're Mochita's sister.
No, this is creepy.
I swear, this place is going to drive us all batty. To think there'd be a corpse like this so close by. You're shaking. What happened to Mochita? Big brother's gone away somewhere. You poor thing. Come with me. I'll help you find him. No, I'll be okay. I'll search for him by myself. She does not trust him at all. Do not blame her. Do not blame her. Get the fuck back. Whoa! Who is that? She's not breathing. Her eyes have a hollow appearance to them, yet still retain a tiny echo of life and reflect a palpable sense of terror. It almost seems as if she could snap out of it at any moment, stand up and walk away. The corpse is so fresh, simply being in its presence is the what? Watch out, bro.
That motherfucker was about to take advantage of that body.
Big brother. Curse. Oh, yes, yes. This is it right here. Big bro. Big bro. Get him away from me.
Wow, 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 wow.
He was trying to take my little child cheeks. Get the fuck back. Ah! Ah!
No, that's crazy. She getting chased around the whole school.
Really? Come on now. I don't know where to go.
That piano
I don't like
crazy.
this at all. I have to hide. If you don't get in that bathroom and hide. Big brother, I'm scared. Oh my gosh. It never ends. Get juked though. Wow. Wow.
Damn, what the fuck?
It's over. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. I knew this was a bad ending. It's a wrap. They really went this far out for a bad ending. Relax, game. Pee on her. Pee on her. Pee on her. Pee on her. It's a wrap. Get back. Get back. Shut your ass up. The spirit of a little girl was staring back at Yuka with one very focused eye and one empty socket that radiated a profound darkness. She held it in her hand, a pair of scissors, and was opening and closing it endlessly. echoing a chill-inducing shing-shing throughout the room. Give me back my eye. Let's go! The charm! The scented beads fell from Yuka's pocket, hitting the ground with a dull clack. No way.
This bitch smelling that shit.
Huh? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Big brother, where'd you go? Oh my gosh, I'm back in this nightmare though. Bro. This shit is so unsettling.
Damn.
I gotta get back to the first floor.
Got took.
Wow! Wow!
Say wow wow.
You got to pee on somebody, dude. You got to choose. Wow.
Ooh, still got the fuck out of there.
This shit bugged. So who gonna take me first, bro?
Wow. Berleezy like, get the fuck back.
I did all that work. I'm not even finna read this shit. I don't want to read this about Yuka, bro. Hurry up. Hurry up. I can't go that way. That's just gonna fall on me. I'm gonna... Ah! Oh my gosh, it's Satoshi! Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Big brother! You lied! You lied to me! You said you would leave me by my... Oh, I fucked up because I went to the bathroom first to hide. Instead of right back out here. But why would going to the bathroom be something wrong and punishable by death? Who knows? Whatever.
That shit was crazy.
Are you injured? Who is this? That's not my big brother. I'm so sorry. My name is Yuka Mochida. Mine's Yuya Kazami. I'm an 11th grader at Kuyadan Senior High, whatever. Yuka, was it? Were you also spirited away here? Look at him, cool as hell though. Hold up. After performing the forbidden Sachiko charm. I don't know. I see. Given that you called me Big Brother a moment ago, I assume he's come here with you. Big Brother. Big Brother. Poor girl. I've also become separated from my little sister, and I'm presently searching for her. Your little sister is in here? She is. If you'd like, you may accompany me. We'll look for your brother along the way. In a place like this, after all, the living should stick together as much as possible. My poor sister is probably off somewhere crying right now, just as you are. I simply must find her. So what do you say? Will you join the hunt? Yes, please. Help me find my big brother. I will. Fear not. I'm certain we'll cross his path. Okay. Okay. Save that. Save that. Okay, Kazami, I wish Mitsubishi would try to fight me right now. I'll whoop your ass, dude. We're on the first floor. Where you at, Mitsubishi, bitch?
He's trying to run up on dude.
Dirty ass molester.
Like square up.
Mitsubishi the Chester molester. She threw up. Are you all right? This is terrible. I forgot. I didn't see what Yuka said. Damn. Yuka, have you seen the ghosts of the children? Yeah, I have. I've been reading the school's flyers and dying messages scattered throughout this school. Huh? And it seems the ghost of the man who killed those children is in here somewhere as well. He's apparently quite large and wields a hammer. You'd best be on your guard. I've had a great many of my friends, many people, killed by that man and those wretched children. At any rate, it seems clear we should stick together, as there's simply no telling what may happen if we part ways. Come, we must find my sister and your brother before it's too late. Big brother, I sure hope you're all right. Oh my gosh. Look at that shit from out the art room. Get there now. A note. 3. What does any of this mean? It was 213 though, I think. What does that note have to do with me? On one of the shelves, you see a piece of floorboard that someone seems to have pried up. Take it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are we missing, where are we missing? Okay, hold up. Oh, look at this right here! Check this too. I didn't even see that here. Do any of these look like... I don't see where you can put a board down on any of these. And he not making it seem like he can.
These candy sticks smack. White stick. Hey.
Hold up. Maybe if I come from the top down.
Candy stick. That should hit. Ah, my headphones.
What was the point of this? There are a few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. I'm just glad I'm getting past it. Kaori, Be very careful around the green goo splattered all over the floor. It can kill you. I ran into a spiritualist here who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them, and all in attendance joins hands, then, and only then, is it safe to traverse across the green goo. A cursed... Oh my gosh, come on.
I'm always watching this shit with my berleezy.
Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals. Live. A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches your eye from under the desk. Take them. Yes, we need to get past the glue. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Okay. And the goo is on the second floor. I'll give it to y'all though. This version is way better than the other versions. Ooh, there's something sparkling on the ground. Pick it up. Crystal of unsealing. I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh, don't tell me you've been holding it in all this time, have you? My. Well, we'd best find you a place to relieve yourself then. Though I seem to recall our options being rather limited. What's this room, though? Can we talk about the room? So it's literally just to open up the bathroom for this little girl. That's the art room. Alright, come on, little girl. The crystal of unsealing shattered. The protective charms attached to the door have been completely vanished. It's now opening with no difficulty whatsoever. Seems usable now. Will you be alright by yourself? I'll be okay. Get to it then. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. Kizami? Kizami, is it really you? Kurosaki, you're alive. You too. Man, are you a sight for sore eyes? Finally, someone else who isn't dead. Godforsaken place that this is. I was at my wit's end just now, let me tell you. Outside of this school, there's nothing but trees as far as the eyes can see. I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actual honest-to-goodness ghosts in here, you know?
I'm surprised these candy sticks don't expire.
I think we may be stuck here for good. There's no way out for any of us. Did you see? Mitsuki in the next room. She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. And I swear, in the last hour alone, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's been really down about it all morning. So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. But then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Now, though, she's gone. Killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children.
Damn.
What? Huh? me.
Bruh.
What are you doing? Oh, God. Oh, no.
She's fucked.
Gazabi!
300 Sparta.
First splat.
Sparta kicked them.
Within these walls, it doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me. Either way, you're dead. What's her name? Yuka? Yui?
Hey.
Oh, Satoshi, where the fuck have you been, dude? This nigga, bro. Should I have let him sleep in the infirmary? Damn, he did say he was tired, huh? So did Yuka. Oh, huh? Where? What happened? Where am I? Was I knocked out? Yuka! Yuka, are you there? I'm in the staff room. What floor was the staff room on? You need to find a way out. I'm not...
Found the last bit.
Looks like I'll be dying soon. So I'm gonna try to keep my fingers steady just this one last time. I saw the screen go red, which means I'm about to die, I think. I did not save. The bleeding never stopped, and I'm getting colder and colder. I can barely see. In the end, we never did find one another here. And unless you magically pop out of the shadows real soon, we never will. Mitsuharu, I've always idolized you. You constantly surpass me in every way, always one step ahead no matter what we're doing. I kept telling myself that at some point I'd turn a corner and you'd be there. But I knew better. My brain knew better. My brain rejected that notion from the beginning. If I should dream in death, though, then I know I'm going to see you when I turn this next corner, like I've been praying for all this time. We can beat up on each other like we used to, and I'll never have to be alone again. Oh God, my head. A wave of nausea and unbearable despair suddenly washed over Satoshi's entire body. The next thing he knew, he was standing in the corner of an extremely narrow red room. His movements weren't his own. It was as if his mind were disconnected from his body with no perception of surface or gravity or motion. After a sudden dip charred his senses, he realized he was moving purely on nerve impulses with no direction or control. Perhaps he'd been taken in by the curse, by that wave of negativity that permeated the space far beyond the spectrum of human understanding. His shell of a body might as well have been a twig skipping across the ground in a windstorm. Without warning, his very sense of self had been completely destroyed, leaving him in a virtually lobotomized state. It seems the remnants of a man's tormented souls are indeed a thing best left untouched. For this dying message, and the curse it carried, certainly had no trouble at all dismantling the essence of what was once a boy named Satoshi.
Bruh.
That shit was weak. That's probably the weakest one so far.
Bruh, you just can't read that one.
We're not reading that. We're getting out of here now. I'm not playing with you, Satoshi. Pick that up. There's a bloodstained cassette on the floor. It seems to be from a digital video camera. Pick it up. The label reads, Kabiki Research Data 1, 11/19/2005. Whoa! No, I'm not reading anything. I'm getting out of here. Sin, who is that? Never met him. I'm gone. There's a plaque inside the case commemorating the school's establishment. It's covered in bloody handprints as if someone were frantically caressing it. Okay, then I'll read the note. I'm not reading the memoir, though. Over the course of several days, a series of incidents occurred within this town in which young children disappeared one after another. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered through a thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much a worst-case scenario. 3 of the missing children were found dead in a concealed room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary, officially unused throughout the school's history. The 4th missing child was thankfully still alive, quaking in fear on the ground, presumably only moments away from demise when police arrived. Capping off this nightmare scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff who seemed to be in a state of confusion. In his hand were a pair of bloody scissors. The surviving elementary school student, after psychological counseling, gave official testimony fingering the scissor man as abductor and murderer. The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple counts of abduction and murder of minors, as well as desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial where an insanity plea spared him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental hospital. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school's principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial personality. However, due to a mental ailment of unknown origin, he'd begun losing his ability to speak little by little during his years teaching at Heavenly Host. Once his speech was all gone, he began searching for alternative places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the crime. The results of this endeavor were not favorable, however, and most of his days were spent staggering idly through the streets. His reputation quickly degraded. Several months after his admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past the many nurses on duty and escape the premises. Immediately upon doing so, he made his way into the concealed basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging. The 3 children he had killed were all Heavenly Host Elementary students, but the one girl who was rescued from gaping maw of internal slumber was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would have otherwise haunted them forever. Sadly, this was only the beginning of the misfortune that would hereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling rumor. Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage for countless incidences of rape, molestation, and suicide, with student registration and attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes. The school was eventually shut down. The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who adorned his walls, doors, and furniture with incomprehensible graffiti. Even later forensic analysis of the writings throughout his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled enumerations. And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this aged eccentric threw himself from the roof. He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly. As you can clearly discern, the sordid history of this school is indeed awful, but there may be more to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as puppeteer for the shadows, maintaining an actual, tangible curse upon this property. And the key to it all lies with the sole survivor, the girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of 3 children no older than she. The girl in the red dress, the one who got away.
Bro, that sounds like me sour.
My investigation into the supernatural side of this horrific massacre is only just beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature. I've begun gathering data for a follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story. According to this article, one girl survived the murders. But if this photograph is correct, then it's that same girl in the red dress we saw earlier. Why would someone who wasn't killed here be haunting the school?
Me sour.
Let me out. Please.
She fine as fuck too.
To worry so much for another's well-being that it torments you to the core. It's an exquisite stigmata that afflicts the living and the dead alike. And you are? Oh, her eyes are so cloudy, like a dead fish. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Okay. I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there is always a risk. What are you trying to say? You and your friends have become trapped in this school because you performed the Sachiko Ever After charm and messed it up. Sachiko?
Oh my.
You mean that paper doll thing we all did? How did we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times, or too few. The number of participants determines the number of repetitions that must be spoken. And somebody goofed. Fuck. Everybody said it 9 times? Sachiko, we beg of you, 9 times. You have to say it one more time. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So did someone else mess up? And is that why? No. No, I'm not going to start placing blame. This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly and just didn't even bother to count. Wow. Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end and knowingly flubbed the charm in a vain attempt at prompting a do-over. No. Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously, no?
She look fine.
It's not inconceivable that they'd mess up and just say, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out, without even realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up, I'm so very sorry. Shut the hell up already. My apologies. I proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings, after all. You do still have your scrap of paper doll, right? Be sure you hang on to that and hang on tight. Treat it like a memento. A memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister, and there are still some other people I need to find too. Such concern for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's a truly noble sentiment. That's all charms really are, you know? They represent one's regards for other people. They're like microcosms of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Splenman's hook. I'm burning up! Wait! Hold on! What are you? Fridge. I'm not gonna read that shit. No. It feels like my body's on fire. Stop this! Please stop! No.
You like, hell no, fuck that shit.
We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who do will suffer without mercy. Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time.
Bruh. The best voice acting. Best entertainer.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm about to put on some jazz. I'm about to put on some Kenny G right now. It's 3:05 in the morning. I was praying that I finish this before 3 a.m. because y'all already know what they say about 3 a.m. I'm about to show y'all what I'm about to play too. Do
Bro.
do 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 do. I'm gonna end the video while this is playing. Yo, this is some of the darkest shit I've ever played in my life. No way did I ever imagine that they would talk about things like this. Suicide, molestation, rape, murder, children murder. And I still gotta find the killer in the house. Look, we'll recap this episode at the beginning of chapter 4 tomorrow, because I'm done. I'm about to go turn on some more cartoons in my bedroom, blast all the lights in here. Do. Hey, I love each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this series, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love each and every one of you. Peace. I can't do it.
Easy game.
Goodbye, y'all. Peace.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, you know how he is. Yeah, no question. Got the answers to the test, so don't mention that shit. I already know the answer. Thank you for watching.